Hello everyone, welcome to a new weekly market analysis, this time for the 5th of September 2021. This is the trading disclaimer. You can pause the video and read it at any time. Okay, let's start. Again, all the major cross pairs and the index are out of alignment, very tricky to trade them. So again, we have demand in control on the dollar index, supply in control, bullish impulse unable to consolidate away. Demand level was poor, only when near C, supply level there as a reaction to that. But we have bullish impulses. I mean, monthly doing nothing, just doing nothing. And the same thing is true for the weekly. On the weekly, we already have here several demand levels eliminated. So we have daily in an uptrend. So if you want to try trading this one, we only have the daily in an uptrend. The rest is out of alignment. So, but we have bullish price action here. Okay, so very difficult to trade these scenarios. Nothing to do with stocks, really. Monthly in an demand in control, weekly demand in control, very strong rally, bearish impulse unable to consolidate away as explained in previous analysis. There are new levels of demand on the daily. No shorts are allowed. On pound dollar, we have supply in control on the monthly, demand in control on the weekly. The daily is out of alignment. Crazy stuff. So it's been doing nothing for almost 9 months. And this is the 9 months doing nothing. Kiwi dollar almost reached the monthly average demand, rallying strongly. Longs on EF's demand. There are new levels of demand, no retracement. On the dollar CAD, bullish impulse unable to consolidate away, no longs allowed, waiting. Chinese yuan, we have several areas of supply created. Supply daily in a downtrend, weekly out of alignment, monthly out of alignment, 3 months out of alignment. Everything is out of alignment. So tricky scenario on the dollar yen. The daily has been doing nothing for almost 2 months. Supply is in control with monthly and weekly supply in control. Only shorts are possible. Looking not good. So that's the majors in Forex. Nothing to do with the indexes or the cryptos or the index, the American stocks. So if you are only trading Forex, I would advise you to make a change on your priorities because they are mostly consolidating right now. S&P, all-time highs broken, demand being created and respected. Okay, longs and EF's demand. On Nasdaq, we have same thing, demand being created, all-time highs. Dow Jones, I've added this one, demand in control, longs and EF's demand. Russell 2000, I also added it as a request by one of the members. Demand is in control, used up, and new levels of demand are being created. Only longs are possible. Tricky, aggressive scenarios. On DAX, expecting all-time highs to be eliminated with the weekly demand level in control. Only longs are possible. On Nifty index, we have new levels of demand on the daily and the weekly. No retracement. On the Shanghai Composite, we have monthly still in an uptrend, attacking that level. Longs if that level of supply is eliminated. Aggressive longs if you don't. Wait for that. Natural gas, it didn't retrace to this level, expecting any area of demand over there if this one is eliminated. Long bias. On cryptos, Bitcoin still rallying. No retracement to this aggressive daily area of demand. Long bias. On ADA Cardano, we have had these two levels play out nicely. Long bias. Pancake, we have monthly demand in control, longs and EF demand, but no retracement has happened. On Polkadot, we have a new area demand on the daily over there with bullish price action, room to reach the weekly supply level, expecting that to be eliminated. Long bias. On Ethereum, we have a brand new level of demand there on the daily. Aggressive because we have that weekly F supply eliminated, but we are expecting that to be eliminated. On Ripple, it almost retraced that daily area of demand. Pity. And now airlines, index, jets, we have supply in control. Tricky scenario for longs on airlines, but we have strong impulse, demand in control, bullish price action. Well, tricky trade. American Airlines, supply almost in control, no longs allowed, set and forget. Booking.com, we have a brand new area of demand on the daily, very strong for longs. On Delta Airlines, tricky scenario because we don't have the support of a monthly uptrend or demand, and the weekly supply has been eliminated. So we have supply here. We have strong average demand on the daily, but nothing to support it. So that's because the index is like that. I mean, supply shows dropping, so it's just very aggressive to trade. On the Southwest, we have supply here on the weekly, but we also have demand in control. So longs if new strong demand levels are created. On Royal Caribbean, we have the weekly out of alignment, nothing to support longs on the monthly sequence, so doing nothing on this one. United Airlines, we have nothing to support on the monthly. Monthly still in a downtrend, tricky scenario. We need a weekly uptrend, and with weekly is not trending up. It's the opposite. On the Consumer Discretionary Index, XLY, trying to break all-time highs with the support of the monthly. Strong daily of demand, longs and new demand levels. Amazon, new demand level over there, but no retracement with the support of monthly, but now too high with the weekly supply and control. On eBay, new daily and areas of demand are being created with support of the weekly long bias. Home Depot, it didn't retrace to these weekly demand levels, waiting. Nike, weak level of demand, no longs. This is where I have my alerts. Let's see. Maybe we could have a new very strong average demand daily, but that's not happening yet. On McDonald's, we have the weekly demand level in control, bullish price action, long bias. On Starbucks, similar scenario with demanding almost in control, longs and the average demand, long bias. Consumer Staples XLP Index, weekly demand in control, longs and the average demand. Costco breaking all-time highs, longs playing out. Coca-Cola, aggressive demand on the weekly over there. Philip Morris, this supply on the weekly has finally been eliminated after testing it for a few weeks, and a new demand level is being created on the daily. On Walgreens Boots, we have monthly out of alignment, the 3 months in control, but it looks like this is great bullish price action, but we need a sequence to go long. The weekly is not up. The daily will probably be up. Tricky one to trade. Walmart trying to reach the weekly demand, it couldn't. Probably this was an area of demand. Yep, it was an area of demand, and that one has taken control. No retracement to the weekly yet. The Communication Services XLC Index, new demand being created, overextended. This is very aggressive trading, loss on years of demand. This is going to retrace when, I don't have any idea, but it's going to retrace. New level of demand could be confirmed at the end of this week. This is Friday, the market hasn't opened yet. I'm recording the video 1 day prior to what I usually do. Activision Blizzard, monthly demand level, longs and years demand, long bias. On Charter Communications, long bias with new demand levels being created and respected. Comcast, new level of demand on the daily, all-time highs broken, as you can see. On Disney, this is a tricky scenario because bullish impulse didn't consolidate away, probably will continue to rally, break all-time highs. Longs if new strong demand levels are created. We have one over there, but we don't have any new one. On Dish Communications, we have weekly demand in control, expecting price to rally. The month is in an uptrend, longs and years demand. This could become a daily area of demand if that one is eliminated. Facebook, longs and years demand. We have weekly demand in control. No retracement to any of these daily demand levels. On Netflix, we have brand new level of demand on the weekly and the daily. The Energy XLE Index, supplies in control on the 3 months and the monthly. This is very aggressive. No longs are allowed. On Brent, we have weekly and monthly demand levels in control and a new every demand on the daily. No retracement. I have added Brent, moved it from the indexes to this energy section, which makes more sense because it's highly correlated with all the energy stocks together with the XLE index. On British Petroleum, weekly out of alignment, the monthly is not trending up. This is very tricky to trade. ConocoPhillips, same thing. Monthly supply and control in the 3 months, tricky to trade, no longs. Chevron, supply in the monthly and the weekly, no longs. ExxonMobil, we have bigger time frame demand and control, longs if new demand levels are created. We don't have anything new in the weekly, so we need something new. Financial XLF index, demand levels in control, new one, no retracement, same here, long bias. Bank of America did not retrace to that area of demand on the weekly, waiting for that. This is the strongest one, impulse. Berkshire Hathaway, weekly demand in control, no retracement to new levels of demand being created and respected. As you can see, Goldman Sachs breaking all-time highs, new level of demand on the weekly, longs and years of demand, no retracement to this one. JP Morgan, all-time highs could be broken anytime soon, but we have this strong supply level on the weekly. This level of demand to control on daily, longs and years of demand. On Morgan Stanley, we have a brand new average demand on the weekly and on the monthly after closing on the August candle. Long bias. Now gold miners GDX index. We have weekly demand in control. So by the weekly in a downtrend, monthly out of alignment, very tricky to trade. Gold, spot gold. It looks like this area of supply is going to be eliminated. We have still weekly demand and monthly demand in control. Look at the pink candle, so going short not possible. We could have new strong levels of demand. Let's see, tricky one to trade on Barrick Gold, the second mining company in the world, I believe. We have monthly and weekly demand zones in control, but no trending up. So waiting for that. For a new trend, new demand levels. Franco-Nevada, weekly out of alignment, longs at monthly demand levels. No consolidation away, very tricky to trade. On NEM, Newton Corporation, we have monthly demand level in control, weekly demand level in control, monthly and uptrend, longs and new areas of demand. And WPM, Wheaton Precious Metals, no retracement to the monthly demand levels with weekly supply in control and out of alignment for longs. So waiting. Healthcare XLD index, no retracement to this daily demand level, new monthly demand level confirmed. Long bias on AB. See, monthly supply is in control, weekly supply in control, no longs allowed. Look at strong bearish candle. Why did that happen? I don't know, maybe something related to product that they are releasing and it was not approved. I don't know, because the earnings was like here. So I don't know, but supply is in control, no longs allowed. Abbott Laboratories breaking all-time highs, new demand levels could be created over there. There was one over there, no retracement. Long bias. On Johnson & Johnson, we have weekly demand in control, longs are possible, trying to rally, longs if new demand levels are created. And on Pfizer, trying to reach this super strong average demand with that bearish engulfing pattern. This daily is out of alignment, no certificate longs are possible. Industrials XLI index, bullish price action with the weekly demand level in control, longs and new demand levels. On Boeing, price actions poor, and we don't have a trend, neither on the weekly or the monthly for longs, waiting. On Caterpillar, we have brand new level of demand on the daily as confirmation of this weekly demand level. Long bias. Federal Express, tricky scenario on this one. Getting long the monthly, longs if new demand levels are created, nothing available. Honeywell International, weekly demand in control, longs and new demand levels, waiting, nothing on the daily. And on Raytheon Technologies, we have supply in control, 3 months, 6 months, no longs are allowed. Remember what happened, IB, supply in control, then suddenly it drops like, I don't know how much. It dropped like 12%. So this could easily happen on Raytheon. Will it happen? No idea, but it could happen. So supply and control, nothing. Materials XLB index, supply and control, weekly out of alignment, but the month is in an uptrend, so long bias, expecting elimination of that area. APD, trying to reach that area of demand, longs requires new levels of demand. Waiting on FCX. Freeport McMoran, strong area over there on the 3 months, weekly out of alignment, the monthly demand in control, longs if new strong demand levels are created. On Sherwin-Williams, we have weekly average demand in control, new one over there on the monthly as well, and a new strong average demand on the daily has been created and playing out. On Lindy, We have uptrend, weekly demand levels being respected, and the daily as well, longs and new demand levels. Real estate XLRE index, all-time highs being broken, aggressive new levels are being created, long bias, and on AMT, American Tower Corporation, we have brand new level on the daily, no retracement. This one retraced, this one didn't. New demand being created on the weekly with an uptrend. CCI, Castle, weekly out of alignment, longs at monthly or new demand levels. It looks like this could become, or maybe another rally over there. Tested supply, weak supply, uptrend, expecting its elimination without retracing to that level of demand like it did to that one, unfortunately. PLD, we have Prologis, demand level playing out, weekly demand in control, longs and new areas of demand. On the technology index XLK, we have an uptrend on the weekly, uptrend on all time frames, no retracement to these daily demand levels. On Apple, we have new demand levels created, bullish impulse on the weekly, poor, not able to consolidate away. We have demand there in control, new one over there. On AMD, it did not retrace to these areas of demand. Let's see if it does. Long bias. On CRM, we have bearish price action on the daily, and all-time highs haven't been broken yet. So after a strong rally, we're waiting on a retracement. Cisco broke all-time highs, a new area of demand has been created here on the weekly. No, all-time highs, no, sorry. The monthly and uptrend, weekly and uptrend demand levels are being created. On the Microsoft, super overextended, new levels aggressively are being created on the weekly and the monthly and on the daily. Nvidia, weekly demand in control, new one over there, new one on the daily, long bias. On Oracle, all-time highs have been broken. We have demand in control on the weekly, new one with a strong rally, no retracement, new one on the daily, playing out. We need bigger retracement or new strong demand levels. And on PayPal, it did not retrace to this weekly average demand. Tricky scenario on PayPal with price action being bearish lately. Tricky one. And on Visa, like on MasterCard, it dropped strongly. They are highly correlated, these two stocks. Bearish price action, the weekly is out of alignment, weak area of demand on the weekly is being eliminated. No set and forget are possible. So doing nothing. And that's everything for this week. Whatever you need, just contact me in the community. Have a great weekend. Enjoy. Bye-bye.